Greetings, I'm Trevor Glory, and welcome to part 3 of my look at the Fireforged Empires mod for Total War Attila. So, I decided to play as the British-Gallic Roman Empire. I thought it would be fun to start as this faction and then usurp Western Rome and replace their empire with my own. But I started off with just the general and 4 cavalry units. In fact, those 4. And we didn't have a settlement. We were completely independent, didn't have even have a non-aggression pact with Western Roman Empire. So we had no support at all. We've taken possession of Lindum and Camulodunum by scavenging. So the Atacotians, a horde faction, defeated Western Rome in both of those settlements, razed them to the ground. So I followed in behind and populated them. And that's the extent of my success so far. I've beaten a British rebel army that that rose up in Lindum. But that's all we've done so far. I don't think I can recruit any mercs down in here. So what I'm planning to do is bring our army back up towards Lindum, because we can recruit up there. And public order's fine at the moment. Fine, by that I mean we're not about to get a rebellion. We'll be negative public order when this army moves out. But I'm actually thinking about maybe I'd raise a second general again, because we can recruit milites up in Lindum. I'm going to move this army up somewhere about here. Let me try that without having the unit cards up. Right, but okay, we're not anywhere near. To fortify, I would have to stop down here. No. Come up to the border for now. Recruit mercs? No. Right, we'll just move up in there in support range from Lindum. Still can't recruit any mercs. But in here, there's nothing that I can do there in terms of building. Down here, it's the same. We need to get our vicus complete before we can build our ruined docks, which would then mean we need to get the jetty. Probably from that point, we'd be going for the fishing jetties. Food's okay now, but that's not going to last. We're heading in towards winter, actually. Food's going to be a problem up here. We've got one more turn of autumn. These buildings cost us food. It's minus 15. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Let's just recruit another army. We'll go with Vindonius Tetrinius. He's a relentless attacker. We'll reinstate the legacy. I did raise a second general before to bring us down some merc units to bolster that army. So reinstate legacy, Fulminata, and stick with the infantry. And I'm going to put this army into Lindum next turn. So you come and stand in behind here. And if you would recruit me. Maybe just go for 2 for now. Bearing in mind the food situation and the impending winter. So, yeah, stick with 2. And we can end the turn. There's nothing happening diplomatically. Western Roman Empire started with 68 regions, including these 6. So it looks like they have lost Rotomagus for sure. Probably Dura Cortorum as well. Looks like they've still got Augusta Treverorum. So they might be losing territory to the Alamans. Yes, okay. So they're not interested in trade with me. I wish they were, but I've got nothing to trade. Britain. I think Britain has to be my next target. My first target. Because the Picts are way too strong for me. And they're probably still allied with the Abdanians and Caledonians. Oh, just the Atacotians. They're trading with Caledonians. Caledonians are not discovered. Did we not see their army? Oh no, it was the Abdanians and the Picts were over here when we started. Anyway, whittling on. Let's end the turn. I should maybe start charging rent or tolls or something for the Abdanians, the Picts. They're going to keep their armies around in my territory. The Picts are likely to be our next, or they're probably going to declare war on me at some point. In both the first and second chapters, one of the objectives we've had is to be at war with the Picts. Oh well, okay, Britain have decided I'm their target. They're stronger than me. So that explains it. Good. Corinium gets smallpox from us. That's what you get for declaring war on me. Not what I wanted. So now even if my request or my attempt to seek support works, damn it. No, I'm going to block the promotion because I want to promote him myself so that he loses influence rather than me losing all that. Power balance. There will be no marriage nor love either. This man has failed to find a bride. I'm still, yeah, that's 2 turns in a row we failed. Balance of power is tanking. Good population surplus in Britannia Superior. Yes, we knew about that, but still have to complete the Vicus. Britain declared war. Secundus Murius is ready for duty again. Britannia Inferior, we've got the famine. Yes, because we had, I thought we had 1 turn of autumn left. It said autumn was there for 1 turn, and the turn is now ended. So we lost the plus 14 that we were getting from autumn. Right, cancel that. What a pain. Right, anyway, I wanted to get this army into Lindum. And I want to keep everyone. Probably, yes, since we're at war now.
I want hourly patrols.
So I'll do that. We'll get some more Celtic brigands. Very light axe infantry, but better than nothing. And you fortify now. Can't recruit anybody else from here, can we? No, it's a regional pool or a province pool of mercenaries. Okay, how much have we got? 2,300. Not very much. Let's turn there. How do we look in Lindum? We need 39, we're going up by 8, so a couple of turns we'll get population surplus in Britannia inferior. It was amazing that they why did they drop their opinion so much? I thought it was 14 going to 15. When I looked at, let's see, elements. Look at Britain. No, that is Britain that I'm looking at. Yeah, I don't know where minus 27 came from. Anyway, game cheats. Okay, so you still only get 19 influence, you've got 14. So much from a plan, nobody got an influence increase at all. And you didn't gather support. Let's try it again. And let's end the turn. Okay. I'm a bit worried when you see the Picts moving that I'm just expecting them to attack. They don't have, well, I suppose they could attack Britain. I was going to say they don't have any other targets in Britannia, but they must just be biding their time. Although they sent another army south. So they must be going after the Western Roman Empire, this army over here. Long may it continue. Famine still. Unforeseen complications. Political persuasion is a precise art, and your man decided that the time was not right to make his attempt. As such, he has aborted the plan. Balance of power is going down the toilet. We've encountered the Franks. Western Roman Empire's at war with more people. Completed our vicus. Hooray. And we've got our payment in kind. Tech researched. Got their milites, and Decimus Papinius Valentinianus has become rank 2. Okay. Let's start down here. Right, so that's us got +3 integrity in our forces, which isn't a huge help. That reduces our recruitment costs, and it would give us one of these objectives. That's it. An extra 1,000. I don't know that it's really worth the extra 1,000 right now, because it costs us 2.5. Let's go with the regional traditions. We might be able to use sheep pens before too much longer. And down in here, you could now become a dux. Magnus Tranquillus, you could as well. And you're still at 19. At least it helps with public order. And growth, actually, as well. So it's not all bleak, but what have we got? 30 influence. These guys are about to spend 20 each. So that should help. This guy's loyalty is low though. It doesn't tell me how much it costs. Okay. That's done. Let's send the milites. Yeah, into this army. And then you can fortify again. So these guys, excellent rate of fire. We've got 32 ammunition, so it's not bad. but they're not great. Melee defense of 31, melee damage 29, melee attack 13. So even our Celtic Brigands have got melee attack of 18 and melee defense of 30. Never mind, it's all we can recruit anyway. Can we get another one then? What's our food like? Still at -5. Yeah, next turn we get our growth that we need. And I think I'm free to build anything in here. What is the... Actually, I'm probably going to go for... Yeah, although I'm researching something that'll give me the sheep pens. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the cattle farm. To be honest, focus on food. Anyway, that's for our next turn.
At your command.
So, let's get
Come, fight with us.
another couple of them queued up. And hopefully we get them before Britain arrives. In fact, in saying that, if that's what I'm worried about,
At your command. Are you ready?
let's recruit them here. And that way, if they come up and put siege on us, it doesn't prevent us from recruiting, I don't think, for outside the city. Something I need to look at. In terms of the mod, it talked about having like small armies that you could act as a vanguard or a rearguard. I don't know how. I suppose in terms, unless they've changed the game, you still need to raise a general and then raise small forces. But how do you specify it as not a standard army? Need to look into that. That's the one thing. It's one of the things about Attila that I would love to have different. I would like something more like you get in, well, Napoleon or Medieval 2, where you don't need to have a general to send out an army. You can just send your cav out to scout around. That sort of thing really appeals to me. Anyway, withering on once again. Let's have a look at this. The Cotians hate everybody, I think. The Picts, the opinion's improving still. Because of the war with Britain. Huh. So the Picts... Oh, it looks like their attitude is... Picts are playing in one off against the other. So they approve of Britain's war with us, plus 17. And they approve of my war with Britain, plus 12. Okay. Ibdanians, could we trade with you? Oh no, it's unlikely. Again, we don't have anything to trade you. You don't have anything to trade me either. So, nothing happening. Let's end the turn again. No, let's not. You got a couple of skills. And you're the governor, yeah, of Britannia Superior. So we'll go with wealth from cultural buildings, although we don't have any. And we need to take the legatus anyway. Who was that? That's, yeah, you. And these offices don't give us any bonuses for governors, really. Only for the commanded force or all forces. Okay, end the turn. I thought that Pictish army was maybe heading over towards Britain, but must just have been going for Saguntium. I don't see the Picts going to war with Britain. I couldn't be that lucky. Mind you, if the Picts went to war with Britain and wiped out Britain, then that would be the next item on the menu. Just waiting now to see what Britain does. Nothing. Okay. Oh, because of the famine. Again. Damn it, because this guy used up his influence to go for the office. Let's decree it. At least you secured it. Stayed at 30, although we've gone down by 1% there and 4% here. $16 influence only. Right, we should be able to build in here now. Yep, let's get the jetty repaired, and that costs us 3,800. Well, it would just use up our food, which we don't really have, so we'll stick with the jetty.
We hunger for battle.
You're still recruiting those units. We can. We need to dismantle this. That's a pain. Okay, I'll dismantle away. At least we'll get good growth now. Scholar 3, sanitation of -2. Public order at least is going up. Actually, what's public order like down here? 47 -10. -47, sorry, and -10.
Ready for orders.
13, that'll be 15 units. Can you recruit any more mercs? No.
Ready for battle. Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious.
Let's get one more queued up for now. Move on once again. Right, when do I move south? Do I go this turn? Or do I wait until that other unit's recruited? I think well, I was thinking about coming down to Londinium, and if it's not been populated, just moving in there myself. I probably don't have the money for it thinking about that, so maybe just bide my time. Save up some cash. Can send the army south to have a look. Oh, here comes Britain. You coming to attack? Interesting. What's our garrison like? Milites, a couple of slingers, some cav. Alright. Well, I'm going to fight this battle then. No way we're auto-resolving this one. They've just got a load of milites. It looks like their garrison, actually. They've brought some of their garrison. Yeah, so I'm going to fight this battle, but we'll fight it in the next part. So for now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.